Got an email about a month ago from Colin Hardy, who runs the aquatic center over on the Navy base. He asked me if we want to do a swim clinic with his swimmers, from the naval officers' children to the naval officers themselves. I said, hey, that's a great way for us to get out in the community, have some fun while we're doing it, but also show the community what we're all about. People really don't know what we do here, so I thought it'd be a great thing for us to do. We set it up. I went over there a couple of weeks ago, got everything all planned out, and we went over there on the 1st, and things are looking good.
So we had 3 different stations, and each station went by youngest to oldest, so we had 3 different groups. I would say the youngest person was probably 5 years old, and the oldest person was 65 years old. So it was really neat to be able to teach not only the little guys, but the older guys something new.
So some of the things that we demonstrated during the stations that we had were our regular dives that we do every day, and drills, technique work that we do every day, and we kind of emphasize the different stroke techniques that you can do, and we split the 2 groups up per station between people that were more advanced and then people that were somewhat not as familiar with swimming, and then we worked specifically targeting those people that didn't know how to swim, so it was more like a swim clinic, if anything, and it was just to emphasize how important swimming is to everyone and how it's a great lifetime sport.
And we had groups of people in their 40s, 50s, and 60s to 4-year-olds, so it was interesting, and trying to adapt to the level of our participants. We kind of adjusted on the fly, and the main thing we wanted them to do was have fun and learn something about, swimming, what can help them out. And I always tell them, you can swim your whole life. You can swim from the time you're a kid till the time you're an old person. So it's a lot of things you can do, and it was receptive. It was great. I've never gone to a clinic where there's a 60-year-old man asking me how do I improve my dive. So it was good.
I was actually very surprised that the most positive feedback we got was from the older group. The kids were just having fun and loved it, and they do this kind of thing every day, but the older people, they've never really been taught the fundamentals. It was really neat to teach the older people how to flip turn. They swim all the time, but none of them know how to flip turn, and when they did their first flip turn, they were just like, oh, I can do this? Like, they were so surprised, and they were having so much fun.
As though it impacted me personally, because it was nice to see people's smiles and how they really appreciated us helping them. And I thought it was a great experience. It really opened my eyes to volunteer more throughout the community, and that it was just awesome seeing people so excited about something that we do every single day and that we're so passionate about, and so we wanted to give back to others.